Say this for Ryan Pace, the Bears GM is not playing it safe with his job. Pace fired experienced, 62-year-old John Fox and went in the other direction to replace him. He went the way the Rams did with Sean McVay, who brought Jared Goff from bust to boss. It was a risk for the Rams. It's a risk for the Bears. Pace's new head coach is not a hire based on getting another contract extension like the one he just received. In fact, Pace's hire of Kansas City offensive coordinator Matt Nagy could mean that Pace won't even survive the end of his aforementioned 2-year extension. Nagy is 39 and has never been a head coach. After playing at Delaware and quarterbacking in the Arena Football League, Nagy went to work for Andy Reid in Philadelphia, then followed him to Kansas City. He was named quarterbacks coach in 2013, and is credited with helping Alex Smith realize some of the potential the 4.9 ERS saw in him when they made him the first overall pick in 2005. The Chiefs promoted Nagy to offensive coordinator in 2016. Reid gave Nagy play-calling duties the last 5 weeks of the season. The Chiefs averaged more than 28 points a game and went 4-1. Nagy also was the guy calling plays in Kansas City's terrible collapse in a home playoff game Saturday, and that's part of the big gamble Pace is taking. The Bears were able to interview Nagy last weekend because he couldn't figure out how to get his offense to score in the second half of a playoff game at home. Reid refused to say who called plays in that bad second half, but if it was the head coach, I don't know why he would be vague. Recency bias can be a bad thing. Same goes for putting too much emphasis on one game. But this was a playoff game at home, people, and this was bad. In a loss to a Tennessee team that planned to fire its coach if the game went the way the Chiefs' 21-3 halftime lead suggested, Nagy's offense failed to run the ball to eat clock, failed to get the ball to the league's most dangerous ball carrier, Kareem Hunt, more than 5 times, and failed to score in the last 2 quarters. I know the Chiefs lost Travis Kelce, their star tight end, but come on, not so much as a field goal in the 3rd or 4th quarters. Sorry, but I believe the Bears have had enough of play callers who can produce without a professional tight end. The Bears hired Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy as the franchise's 16th head coach on January 8, 2018, Gemel R. Brinson/Chicago Tribune. The Bears hired Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy as the franchise's 16th head coach on January 8, 2018, Gemel R. Brinson/Chicago Tribune. But apparently, Pace hasn't, and he's betting his job on this. Nagy and the entire Chiefs coaching staff reportedly loved Trubisky and Pat Mahomes before the draft. Pace traded up to get Trubisky, which apparently prompted the Chiefs to trade up to ensure they got Mahomes. Kindred spirits, Pace and Nagy. I can imagine that's all Nagy had to say in the interview. I imagine he could deflect all the flaws and recent shortcomings of doing his job by starting with that. I imagine Pace saying,